Starting soon.
That was terrifying.
Coming soon.
So am I, but like.
Welcome everybody, the Nerdcore Live Show number 28, the big 2-8, 2 more away from 3-0. And as always, here with your host, the Nerdy Chicano. And we've got our guest, Aiden, here. But Brad asked me to specifically wait to introduce him. But Aiden, how are you doing, bro?
Pretty good, man. How are you?
Doing pretty good, bro. Doing pretty good.
Yeah, thanks for just dragging me in here last minute.
I was about to say, thank you for joining us very last minute.
Yeah.
Very last minute. Brad, now, do you want to wait till there's at least one viewer in here so we can do this reveal, or do you want to?
No.
Okay. All right. Well,
I was gonna try this out. I was gonna say that I was just fucking with you. My camera's also broke, but I'm not gonna go there.
It's not, or what?
No, it's not broke.
Okay. No, because Brad was just talking to me about how his camera's so great. So apparently Young Yoda has something to show us, but as always, Young Yoda's here to co-host as always. And without further ado, Brad, is there any specific way you want me to introduce you as or something?
No, I think I'll just pop on in. How you guys doing?
What the hell did you do?
I got a mask, man. I got a mask, and you've been making me wait for fucking 20 minutes, and this thing is hot. I am dying.
Those things are mad.
I am literally dying in this thing. I don't know how I'm supposed to survive in Arizona.
Try wearing glasses with it and then having all of it fog your shit up. Yeah.
Dude, no wonder you were mad at me right now because we wouldn't start.
Yeah. It's been fucking hot. So I wanted to show this off because Brenda finally made it.
Nice.
So
that looks better than the one that I hand sewed. It looks like shit, but it works, I guess.
Well, at least you didn't make a red bandana face mask, right?
Yeah, it's black because style.
Yeah, I don't want to be repping a certain set, right?
Yeah.
I rep the lumberjacks, so
lumberjacks.
I'm a lumberjack, and I'm okay.
You're okay. Oh, good lord, man. Yeah, if you're wondering why Aiden's face isn't showing, his camera's apparently broke.
Yeah, when I moved into this apartment, at some point my webcam just decided to not function afterwards. Like the microphone will still work, but it just can't register my face no matter like what I install. So that's awesome.
I kind of like just the Westworld circle that just keeps going up and down whenever you talk, though, with its voice. It's kind of nice.
How
did you get your logo in there?
I don't know. It asked me to upload a picture, and I was like, "Here you go."
Are you serious?
Taking my logo.
Brad's about to do that and put the Till brand logo.
Yeah, and just not show up.
Not show up.
I can swap it out for a different picture. I just have to find one.
Oh my god, man! Well, look, we had no guests today except for Aiden. He wanted to jump in with us and just hang out. As always, you're on the Nerdcore Live Show, the show where we act like idiots and we talk about a topic for like 5 minutes.
Well, first things first, Ro. Aiden, how's that movie coming? That one that we were supposed to do like a couple months ago, but I totally forgot what the fuck the movie was.
It's
the movie.
Give me a date and I'll watch the last 20 minutes.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna have to rewatch it because I don't remember.
That's why I didn't want to watch the ending of it because I was just gonna wait till right before we do it and then watch.
Let me finish the semester and then we can talk about finishing that up and doing that. To be fair, Brad, we have no room to speak because we still haven't done Kill Bill.
That's true.
And it's like, yeah. By the way, Brad, Amanda watched Kill Bill for the first time.
Part 1, part 2, the whole thing. The whole bloody affair.
Yeah, she watched both volumes. She did not like volume 1 at all.
Really?
And then she loved volume 2.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Thought I got a
volume 1 is far more action packed, but Uma Thurman also goes through some shit in volume 1.
Yeah. Dude,
She goes through the ringer.
she goes through the ring. But yeah, I mean, Aiden, how's it going right now? Quarantine and stuff.
That's pretty good. I went to get groceries today, which is a bad idea because there's so many people out. Just because it was warm today, it's like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Dude, you live in New York. Couldn't you just have that shit delivered?
You would think so, but all of the delivery services just like don't work right now because so many people are trying to order stuff that it just like there's never any windows or like delivery windows. So pretty much you can't.
Yeah.
Oh, there is a break in the system.
Yeah.
There's a break in the system. What's it called? Thank you to the one viewer on Twitch and one viewer on YouTube. Thank you guys for stopping by with us.
Is it Mr. Chillzone? Mr. Chillzone, are you there?
We'll see if it's Mr. Chillzone. Talking to chat with us. You know, we are very interactive with the chat on this show. And it's a lot of fun. So, you know, talking to chat with us, and we'll go ahead and get to talking with you. But yeah, Aiden, it's been hard, hasn't it? You know, it's been terrible out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I really just try not to leave my apartment at all, and then I hate like everyone that's being like, oh my god, it sucks like being inside all the time when like they have a fucking yard and a big ass house and I'm just like stuck in like a 12-foot box. I'm just like, I never leave my room except for like, to go to the bathroom. That's it.
Yeah, just go take a shit and pee.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, dude, look.
I mean, do you at least have a window? You have to have a window, right?
Yeah.
So you can open that up for fresh air at least, right?
Yeah. I guess I have a rooftop that I can sketchily get up to also. Like I've done that twice, but it's like a really terrifying ladder situation and you have to like pry the thing off.
Yeah.
It's
you put some pictures on there too, right? Up in that roof. I mean, but
yeah.
Wait, can you keep getting the same photo every day?
Yeah. So I really like, got up there twice. I took like 2 photos today when I went to get groceries.
Yeah.
I just finished one roll off and then I'll probably just mail that in, I guess. But fuck. There's nothing to do.
I mean, how long has New York been under quarantine? Because it's been different in every state. Y'all been under quarantine for quite a bit now.
Yeah, it seemed like we mostly kind of it was like recommended. I think like on March 12th, like right on my birthday is when everything really just took a shit. I was like, okay, awesome.
Yeah.
I think it was all the businesses like totally shut down maybe a week after that. So that's when I really like stopped even being able to go out and shoot because I was still shooting some stuff. After that, we were really busy with our work, I guess, but then we got shut down just because we literally can't do anything unless the governor is like, hey, you guys can work again.
Have you been hearing a lot more ambulances lately out there?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I hear stuff anyway, just because it's like a. I live on like a street. You guys have probably heard.
Yeah, we've heard it quite a few times every time.
Yeah, it's quiet right now. Actually, I haven't really heard a car go by in a while. But like the street, as it's right when I say that, a car goes by.
I can hear it.
Oh shit! A little old motorcycle rumble.
Mm-hmm.
I've been hearing a lot of those go by, but other like the general traffic has gone down, other than like motorcycles and ambulances.
Yeah, hold on. I want to see what the hell. What's your name on here?
Beefy boy.
Beefy boy. Eat Arby's.nyc, right?
It's just Arby's at NYC, but yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, I haven't had Arby's in so fucking long.
Yeah.
And I can't get it.
Oh, because nobody's delivering now.
No, and I mean they deliver, I guess, but I'm not within their delivery range because it's either in Manhattan or like deeper into like Queens, and I just don't
want to do it.
They won't deliver that far.
I mean,
I would have to walk there.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Could you have it deliver right to the edge somewhere? I got a park bench.
I doubt it. But I guess because I think like Manhattan will only deliver within Manhattan, so I'd have to like walk over the bridge to somewhere to get it over there, which is interesting.
Didn't you walk over the bridge today?
That's the Pulaski Bridge, which is kind of a smaller bridge that just connects Brooklyn and Queens. So it just goes over like a small little creek, as opposed to like the big ass East River between Brooklyn and Manhattan.
I'm pretty sure they had that bridge in what's it called, Grand Theft Auto. I don't remember. So
probably.
But
a good bridge.
It's a good bridge. Yeah, I mean, I've been hearing like just at least your governor's competent. At least your governor's competent. What's going on right now? We've got
a lot of people in back like from my home state of Michigan who are just like roasting our governor, but it's like she's not telling you guys like she's just saying stay home, and everyone's like, no, we can't do that. It's like, dude, you have yards, you can do other shit.
Yeah, freeway's empty here in LA from Alex. Yeah, ain't that?
Yeah, that's unheard of.
That's
unheard of, especially in LA. Especially in LA. Yeah, quite the sight to see, right, Alex? That's not something you're used to that much over there in LA. Yeah, same here. What's it called? Freeway here in Houston, it's just empty.
Same amount of accidents, though.
How dumb have you need to be for you to get in an accident during quarantine?
Dude, you have to realize though, nobody has anything to do except drugs and alcohol. That's all we have to do.
That's true. Yeah, I mean that's just what the Midwest has to do. And
exactly.
God, you guys are terrible.
It was weird. I saw like the Queens Midtown Tunnel when I was walking over the bridge. That was empty. That was so weird.
Yeah,
because that shit's always just like there's always a steady crawl of shit going through there. Nobody.
Mm-hmm. Well, look. To be fair, Brad, I thought that you were gonna do the Thick Door cosplay already. I was like, wow, you did it already. And I was
no. I do have the hoodie though.
Okay.
So I have the hoodie to do it, and I'm getting the beard there. My quarantine beard is getting there.
You get the wig?
I need to get the wig, and I need to get like a 30-pack, and I think we'll be good to go.
Yeah.
You're terrible. You're terrible. But yeah, no, I'm glad you're doing okay though, Aiden. It's hard out there. I know you opened a print store. What's the link for that again?
aidenburns.darkroom.tech.
Onlyfans.com/letitburns.
It also that, yeah. That's my exclusive print shop. I just ordered a couple more samples from there. So I'm excited to see how those come out. Raul, you just started one too, right?
Yes, sir. Raul A. Mendoza darkroom.tech. What's it called? Actually, hold on, man. Aiden, I'm gonna go ahead and type that in here for the what's it called? For the chat. But
yeah, dude, gas me up.
Aiden Burns, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and talk between you guys. Don't let there be.
How long have you been growing that quarantine beard out there, Bradley?
For a while now. I've been having a beard forever and a day, but I'll trim it down.
Yeah.
This is about going on a month and a half not trimmed.
Oh, shit.
So it's getting close because when the grays start really showing, it's like I got to trim this down.
Yeah, I usually trim mine a little bit more. I've been kind of not quite as much, but I haven't really let it full grow out yet.
And yeah, and also I need a haircut, pretty
so
bad. I'm not like going on the whole rant of we need to open everything so I can get a haircut. It's like, no, I don't need a haircut that bad. I can go out as cousin. It's fine.
Yeah, everyone's like demanding, like, we need people to open our shit up so we can come. It's like, you're fucking fine. Nobody's seeing your hair in your house. And
worst comes to worst, I'll just shave my head.
That's an option.
I just want to throw a little bit of shade. And by the way, what's it called? This is the link for those of you who are interested. I want to go ahead and throw some shade out here, and it's gonna. Does
it have a T? Is that right?
Darkroom.tech.
No, ATDEN. Is that right?
Oh wow, that's just great.
That's not my name.
I was reading. I'm like, that's not Aiden. That's Aiden.
Brad, can you type it in, please? Because I'm terrible.
In live comments and private chat, what do you want?
Comments. On
YouTube?
No, it's gonna. Oh, never mind. It's fine. I'll do it right now. It's fine. I just want to say,
Aiden, when did you change your name to Atden?
Yeah. I just want to say, for people who say that specific other people just need to come over the right way and follow rules. Let me go ahead and emphasize that again. Follow rules. They're not the best at what's it called, going by their own ideology here. Because when it's them having to follow the rules, now you're infringing on liberties, huh? Now you're infringing on liberties.
Well, I like that there was a cartoon or a meme or something somebody posted on Twitter, and it basically showed you know, those people who store up like 10 months of food, the preppers. So it had them, it had him, it says, this will last me for 10 months if, you know, the world goes to shit. And then it shows like 10 weeks later, him in front of his Capitol with the gun telling them to reopen. Like he couldn't stand it because he wanted a haircut. So I'm just like, okay.
I think it's hilarious that they've got the whole, what's it called, signs like, I need a haircut. Like, okay, Susan, calm down. Like,
it's like your hair looks bad even when you get a haircut. So relax.
Okay, Karen, we've had enough.
Okay, we've had.
We might get called in for that comment.
Oh, we're gonna get called out, man. I'm so sorry, Karen. That whole Discord, we never actually talked about that, huh?
No, we didn't. That's a good time because Aiden's here.
Yeah, that's fun. So, Aiden, did you ever see that tweet that they were like, it was some someone from the UK saying how they felt that what's it called, that the word Karen was a slur.
Karen is now as bad as the N-word.
Oh, yeah.
How
fucking dumb.
But you gotta love the comments that came after that. It was like, okay, Karen.
Okay. Or my Karen. Yeah, my Karen. Yeah. Or the one of the NWA, what's it called? The album cover with a bunch of like white middle-aged women. It's like, what's it called? Karen's with attitude. And it's dude, what the I can't believe it, man. What the biggest pile of crap I've ever had to read on the
It's as simple as SWP roll. SWP. Stupid white people.
Spoken like a true Karen. Looking like a true Karen. Hold on, Tony. You might get in trouble for that one too, bro. Didn't you know that's classist and very and ageist as well?
We're going to get demonetized on this.
We're going to get demonetized, man.
Karen.
Oh man, yeah. I just love it when my Karens just hang around here with us. We have a good time. Yeah, God, love our Karens. I thought that was the most dumbest thing I've seen. Like, wow. Like, this quarantine has brought out the what's it called, the dumbest of takes. Like, I think I saw somebody on like Twitter, like on film Twitter, say how they said that the Lord of the Rings trilogy was some of the most dullest colored films ever. I was like, huh? Wait, what?
I mean, there are some scenes in there where they get really dark, like the night scenes. But it's at night, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
a good amount of sense for a night scene to be dark.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not as bad. I'm going to bring this up as Doom, the movie, where everything was dark. I couldn't see shit the whole movie. I'm like, is that The Rock? I can hear his voice.
Is that you, Rocky? Is that you?
Where you at?
I had one film that I had to color where like it was shot like pretty normally, and I like had to like screen share with like the DP, and he just had me crush it so far to where you couldn't see anything. I was like, dude, you can't see shit. Like, are you serious? And he's like, oh, this looks great. I was like, all right, like, okay, or whatever. Then I like sent the cut to like everyone else on the team. They're like, you can't see anything. I was like, yeah. I'm aware. This is what I was told to do.
Maybe some people just have better night vision, but I'm not one of those people.
Look, man, it's just you're kind of like dumbfounded, right? And you're just like, dude, is this really the vision you want? Because like
I had to take so many steps to ruin that shot.
Yeah,
really, and then I had to undo it later when everyone else was like, okay, actually, you can't see anything. And I was like, I'm aware.
Oh, I'm aware.
I had to go through and undo like 7 steps I had to take just to make it that bad looking. So I'm like, I did like all the extra work to like ruin it, and then had to bring it somewhat back to life. That was a challenge.
I mean, for video game settings, do you like? I always go not the darkest they tell me till you can see the image. I always go like a little bit lighter because I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to see shit. I already know.
I always do.
Yeah, I always raise it.
I already know it because they're just trusting me to be able to see that, and it's not going to happen.
Tony, how about you? What's the darkest you put it at? Because what's it called? I'm pretty sure Tony has better eyes than I do. But but we'll see. I just think it's like, dude, what the hell? Like, you really want me to make it this dark? Like come on, man. Like,
if you look at like the waveform, all of it was black. It wasn't even like sort of dark. It was just fucking black.
That's pretty bad. I mean, even in Doom, you could see like movements of some sort. Like you couldn't really tell the faces or anything, but you could see movements. But just to be like pitch black, and I don't mean the movie, that's pretty bad.
Yeah, it was rough. But I mean, we pulled it back, and it was decent after that. Just like that middle stage of it was so rough.
Yeah. By the way, it is the birthday of a certain incredible Italian American actor, and we love him here on the show. We're always talking about how we love him, and in the honor of this great actor's birthday, I decided to clip out something. So here we go.
She got a great ass, and you got your head all the way up it.
Nice.
Al Pacino.
Pacino is always the best. How old is he today?
Hold on. He was born in 1940. So
you know it's his birthday, but he didn't look 80. How old he was.
Dude, I mean, what's it called? Do I pay attention to age here? 80 years old, Brad.
God damn.
Somebody
keep that man inside right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And what's it called? 80 years old and 3 marriages. So, not there yet with Bergman.
I mean, that's that's not bad. That's you live to 80, you've seen some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're big fans of Pacino here. Look, like I say, this whole time during this pandemic, there's been a lot of moments where I'm just like, God, man, it's just terrible today. Before I moved back, before I came over here, when I was all alone in my dorm, I was like, it's just terrible today. Like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in this room all day.
And you would just watch that YouTube video clip of just Pacino saying shit for like how many minutes? Like 10 to 20 minutes or something.
It was like a 6-minute video. So I would be in my room all alone, and I'm like, how am I going to cheer myself up today? I'm like, wait, I know how. I go to YouTube and I search Pacino screaming, and that's a great video. Great video. Just every single part where he just screams. It's amazing, man. I love it so much.
I mean, I like when De Niro and Pesci scream at each other. That's always great in a film.
Oh,
I mean, because you look forward to those parts.
Yep, it's the best, bro. My favorite is and look, I'm obviously not gonna show video because that's gonna get us copyrighted real quick. But my favorite is the one from I can't remember the movie, but he's in the court in court. I love the video is called Al Pacino losing this shit. No.
Oh.
No, not that one. Not that
he really did.
Oh, hold on. Shut up, Brad.
No, my camera fell down.
Oh, your camera fell down. How did your camera fall down, bro?
I don't know. Ghosts? What the fuck?
Ghosts and shit.
Ghosts and shit, man.
But by the way, I was rewatching Godfather Part 2, and the part in the movie where what's her name? Diane Keaton tells Al Pacino that she didn't lose the kid. She didn't have a miscarriage. She aborted the kid. Ooh. And Al Pacino slaps the hell out of her. I wanted to know, like, if that was like, was that like improvised, the slap or something? Because holy crap, was that thing loud as hell, dude.
I wonder if they were, well, maybe not, because you'd think he'd give her like an idea. Although DiCaprio didn't do that whenever he cut his hand open on Django Unchained. He didn't give any insight to that.
Yeah, because if you've seen that scene, you know how loud and how hard that slap looks. All right.
Everybody's dead.
Hold on.
Son of a bitch is guilty. You are out of order. You're out of order.
Oh, wrong video.
I like that one too, though.
I mean, he's still losing his shit.
He's still losing his shit, but that's like every movie. Say hello to my little friend. Right?
I love the one where he speaks in Spanish too. It's hilarious. There we go.
Because she's not lying.
And ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the prosecution is not going to get that man today. No. Because I'm going to get him. My client, the Honorable Henry T. Fleming, should go right to fucking jail. Bitch is guilty.
What movie is this?
I can't remember. It's the one where he plays a lawyer. He plays a lawyer. I can't remember it. I'll look it up, Brad. But it's hilarious just how loud he gets, and he gets like significantly loud. All right, we've got another guest in here. Hold on. We're gonna go ahead and do this.
Is it Injustice for All?
I think it is. I think it is Injustice for All.
Okay.
Hold on. Coming in and joining us. Her first time since she was on Cinema Condition episode 2, and now she is here with us. Everybody say hello to Joel.
Hi.
How's everybody doing?
Hello.
It has been a long time. By the way, excuse me. No one to
When I was on the live show, remember I tried to dye your hair green and it didn't work.
Yeah, but like the latest time that you were on. Oh wait, yeah, actually that was the last time. Oh,
Yeah,
she was here for the reboot of the live show.
yeah.
Aiden, you don't know Michelle. Michelle's a very close friend of mine. And this is Aiden Burns, my
Hello.
trusted
Hi.
confidant.
Even
My
though I
webcam
can't
doesn't work,
say-
so yeah, that's
Yeah.
You just have to deal with the circle.
yeah.
Imagine a white boy with an emo bowl cut.
It's not an
And,
emo bowl cut.
Yeah, it kind of is, bro.
That's
um,
rude.
I think it looks great on you, bro. I think it looks great on you.
It's not a bowl cut anymore. It's gotten longer. It's like a vase cut.
It's pretty fucking long right now.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
throw up a selfie.
Oh, Eric just messaged me. Thanks for the invite. What's up? What's up with that?
Whoa, tell Eric.
Whoa.
Brad, he said I will come on. Hold on. I want to go ahead and set these things straight. He said I will come on Sunday. He never said
Oh, he's talking shit on Twitter, bro.
Hold on. Brad, send him the link I sent you.
All right.
Tony says Al Pacino in Dog Day Afternoon gets pretty outlandish. I think we need to do an Al Pacino month on the podcast and just strictly do the movies where he yells, because it's great. But yeah, Michelle, how are you doing?
I was doing laundry. I did these Korean street food type of thing that looked really pretty, but unfortunately did not taste how I thought they would taste.
You're such a fucking liar, because you put
Yeah,
on,
I mean, they are
delicious.
very delicious, but they did taste how they were supposed to taste. So I was like, okay, pretty bummed about that. But other than that, I pretty much just didn't do anything. Everybody's just staying at home now.
Yeah.
All I did was play Animal Crossing all day, so.
Okay, you need to explain to me what's this whole deal with the Animal Crossing, because I have never played it. All I see are memes and people telling me to like download it, and it just looks like another Minecraft to me.
Is there any way we can get
yeah,
Leon?
We
We can get
Yeah.
Leon.
Can we get Leon? Because she's
She
the
can,
best one.
she can better explain that than me.
She can better explain that.
I mean, it is kind of like Minecraft in a way, because you don't necessarily have to do anything. But I just spent the whole time like making sidewalks and shit. I'm building roads, so
Sounds pretty exhilarating, Brad.
it's amazing. It's amazing. It's like my daily work.
It sounds
I
great.
mean, I love the memes, like people making videos recreating like scenes from movies or like TV series, and that's hilarious. But I just don't see how that's entertaining, I guess.
You're basically trying to create your own like space. You know,
Mhm.
it's like, you have an island and you're trying to cultivate it, have people come often to your place so that way they can buy resources from you. It's kind of a better version of Minecraft, because in Minecraft I think that it gets really boring really fast.
In Minecraft, you don't have anything to accomplish or anything. Whereas in Animal Crossing, they give you like tasks to do.
Yeah, hold on. We've got somebody else coming in here. Wow.
Eric.
You can like murder baby cows.
We got no. Oh,
Okay,
God.
so what's the
That's true.
deal?
All right,
What's
hold
the
on,
deal?
guys, hold on. Okay, so we're introducing here. Tony, you want to come in so we can finally have the talk with Eric? Because he's finally here. What's going on, Eric?
We talking about person abuse. Hi.
I'm back. I am
Eric,
back.
this is,
I am back.
I thought you weren't coming on till tomorrow as Rolls.
I mean, I'll come on tomorrow too, buddy. I'll come on every
All
night.
right, all right.
Yeah.
I missed you.
I missed you too, puppy.
No, so Aiden, this is my little brother Eric, and
Hello, Eric.
Hi, Aiden. How you doing?
Eric,
Man,
this
how are you?
is,
Yeah,
I'm good.
yeah. Aiden right
I'm
now.
good,
Is
I'm good.
Just pulsating circles, so don't worry about that.
Yeah,
Damn, that's crazy. You don't want to show your face or what?
I just don't have a working webcam, so
no, but he's beautiful, man. I want to tell you.
Hey, Michelle, what's up?
Eric.
Hey,
I haven't
how you
seen you in a really
Hey, y'all like
long
the matching fit, the purple bandana and the purple
pretty
shirt.
extravagant.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love
Thank you,
it.
thank
You
you,
know,
thank you.
purple's my favorite color. So
You look like Prison Mike. You look like Prison Mike from The Office.
Hey, there's the whole mask.
Hey, my mask
Oh my
getting
God.
washed.
Hey, Eric, we beefing.
Hold up.
whoa.
Hey, all right. Someone needs to turn off their webcam now because we were about to get into some really gang territory.
Why we beefing, motherfucker? Why we beefing, motherfucker? Why we beefing, huh? Pull up to my spot, bro. I swear. Pull up to my spot. Pull up to my spot right now, young boy.
Jesus
All
Christ.
right, yeah, we're enough of that. Enough of that. No.
Yeah, bro. You just hate young boys from the hood, huh? Though?
Yeah. Okay.
What is he doing?
Yeah, Raul has this power to like kick off anyone.
Oh,
At
you want me
any
to do it to you? I can do it to
Oh,
you.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, the order's all fucked up now.
No, well, it's in the order of people that
I
came
guess.
in now.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Yeah, I like this one. I like when
You invite
Sarah
me
runs
back
out.
and now you want to kick out? What? What's
I
going on, Raul?
I have the power to pull in people and pull them out.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
rude.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I love you, StreamYard. Thank you. It makes for some really funny bits. But yeah, Eric, this is my friend Aiden, one of my trusted confidant, one of the many men in my life that, you know.
Many men?
You're a man of many men, huh?
Mhm.
He's a man of many men. I can attest to that.
Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem.
Just love sucking just love sucking people and then
He's a man of many talents. What can we say?
That he is.
They call him Gumby.
You got a great ass, and you got your head all the way up it.
That's some kinky shit.
that's hey,
Oh,
Eric.
yeah, Raul's kinky for sure. I know.
Whoa!
I read
Whoa!
it.
Whoa, Michelle!
Let's
Hey,
go
he
ahead
told me
and
about it.
Don't
I'm
expose
just
men
like,
like that.
Raul, you
Don't
keep your shit over there. Thanks.
let's keep so Michelle's one of the only people who's actually peeped eyes on a lot of the scripts I've written.
Raul, what's your favorite kink? Let's get into it.
He likes feet. We
You like
know it.
feet?
Isn't that a guy thing? Don't know guys like feet or like have food fetishes?
I do not like feet.
No, I'm not big on the feet thing. I'm no
It
Tarantino.
must run in the
I
family.
clarify that for me. From a lot of people.
You know,
Hey, feet ain't bad.
Them coins be sexy, baby.
oh good lord, this is how we're doing it today.
I mean, once you get past it the first time, it's like a hump, bro. Once you get past it, you gonna ride smooth, like you good.
Oh, but somehow somebody isn't comfortable with period sex, right?
There's a huge fucking difference.
Well, I guess maybe if the feet are bleeding, I don't know. Right?
Tony,
No, that's weird.
Michelle, we've had this ongoing bit on here about period sex because Eric retweeted a tweet. Well, Michelle's not on Twitter, so she doesn't know about this whole bit. So Eric tweeted a tweet
Tony's
out.
in the chat, so I mean,
Yeah,
What about the tweet?
she was basically like, talking about like, something about like, would you have sex with your girl when she's on her period? And Eric was like, fuck no, bro, that's nasty. And Tony over here, who you see in the chat, wonderful executive producer of the show, said, cover it up and suck it up and be a man. It's a little bit of blood, don't worry about it. And Eric was like, no, you're disgusting. And then Brad over here said one of my favorite quotes. It all washes away in the shower.
It's true.
Oh shit.
Hey, I have friends. I've talked to a lot of people about this too, and they all say the same thing Brad says. It all goes away in the shower.
It's a little bit of blood, bro.
Y'all crazy, bro.
Shit will go away in the shower too. Doesn't mean I want it on. I mean, I do. But
I love it.
Aiden is kidding. Look, man, I like being clean. I like being clean. What can I say?
Yeah,
You're
like
telling
to be
me-
honest, it's disgusting.
It is disgusting.
I don't know how y'all would think.
not.
That shit disgusting, bro.
Oh,
Hell no.
here we go.
Where's the pineapple?
That shit,
What's
I don't
up,
know
my
how
G?
y'all can.
Nah, bro, I'm
Look,
good.
man,
I'm
No,
good.
nope.
You
I
ever
thought
try? So whenever you get a cut on your finger, what's the first instinct you do?
Fucking wipe it off the fuck.
No, you
I
put
don't
it
Stay
in
away
your
from it.
mouth, you try to suck out the blood so you're good. What's the difference between that and getting it on when
Who sucks their finger when it what?
Bro, what the? Okay, okay. What's your favorite kink that?
Raul's into eating blood.
yeah.
Wow, everybody going. Jesus.
Oh, everybody. No, that's
Nobody's
hilarious.
safe.
Yo,
Excuse me. Oh, no, the purpose of the microphone. Sorry, guys.
what?
Who's going to get voted off Nerd Island?
Nerd Island, bro. Yeah, dude, you got voted off Total Drama Island.
Ro drinking that moonshine again.
Oh yeah, right. Definitely. So Aiden, yeah, I wish you were here for that bit because it's hilarious. That bit's one of my favorites. But
Bro, why do you keep bringing it up?
It's funny
Just
scene.
let it be. Just let it be. Don't bring it up anymore. It is what it is. Hi, how you doing? Close up on my face.
Yeah, I mean, what's it called? Dude, it's called a bit, just like your whole bit with your girl. You know.
We're not gonna talk about that. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get food. I'm
Okay,
gonna
how
go
did
get
how
food.
did the Netflix
was
thing
nice.
go?
Hold on.
Whoa.
So-
I need to know about. Okay,
Oh
Eric.
wow.
Did he leave on his own?
I need to know about this.
Okay, so Eric's not here, so I'm gonna go ahead and repeat it because somebody was being a little bitch. Okay, so what's it called? So Eric didn't come on yesterday's live show because apparently his girl wanted to Netflix and watch Netflix and drink. So that's some dummy. First of all, which one is it, Eric? Girl one or girl two? I want you to put in the chat which one it was. Girl one or girl two?
Oh, no.
It's so dumb, bro. And so the whole bit with this is that I sent a meme to Eric, but he was watching TikToks with his main girl. The girl that Eric's main girl doesn't know she's actually his girl because these are all just women he's talking to, which to me, if you're not actually cuffed, you have the right to talk to whoever the hell you want to. It doesn't matter.
As long as they know and they're all on the same page about stuff not being serious, then
Well, to me, unless there is a clear, distinct conversation we've had to want to be exclusive, I don't go hell. I can talk to whoever the hell I want to. I'm talking to whoever the hell I want to. So Eric was watching TikToks with his group, with one of the girls, and I sent a meme because days before, Eric did not want to play Call of Duty with me because he said, "Oh, my girl wants a Netflix." So I found this meme of one of the SpongeBob characters holding the PlayStation, and I put, when Eric's side girl wants to watch Netflix, but he wants to play Warzone with me. And he said, while he got that meme while he was watching TikToks with his girl, and his girl apparently put him through a bunch of crap saying like, what do you mean you got a side one? And I was like, I didn't even know I was like your girl and stuff like that. He got in trouble pretty bad.
I mean, clearly the girls didn't know what was going on. So either Eric wasn't being very clear about it, or they're just making up fantasies that they should have known from the start that ain't happening. So
I'm not going to get in this conversation because I'm just waiting for Eric to barge in and go, "You motherfucker."
I gotta eat that right. When the heat gets hot, you don't want to come back in, huh?
I do think you need to make the meme though of the one dude who's looking at the one girl while he's holding hands with his girlfriend.
Yeah.
One girl being Raul and Warzone, and the other girl just being like girlfriends.
Side hoe.
Yeah. Aiden, what's your take on the situation, man?
I don't know.
No?
The old side hoe situation.
Okay, we're gonna call it that.
No, let him continue.
Well, nobody called anybody a hoe, Aiden. Okay?
Well, might as well just go.
I wasn't saying they're hoes.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not from New York. You know, one of my broads was watching TikTok.
Beautiful side women.
Can we play that Pacino clip again?
Respectable lasses, if you will.
She got a great ass. And you got your head all the way up it.
Oh my god.
Amen to that.
Yeah. Hold on. I think in this same video is the one that I'm talking about. That's like one of my favorites too. Hold on. Here it is. And he's speaking Spanish in this one. It's hilarious.
Yes.
Sure.
Brad, you're like, yeah,
Sure.
exactly what he said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking love Pacino so much.
Dude, I don't even know what you're
Something was
talking
green. That's all I got out of that.
Oh God, I love Pacino so much, dude. Yeah, Brad. I was gonna ask a question, Brad. Because I know you're the only one because I know that Aiden doesn't care about Pacino, probably because he's not Swedish, right? Yeah. Brad, what's your favorite Pacino role?
There's one movie with him and all right, so it's not my favorite movie of him in it. I'll have to go back and like look because that's a loaded question. But there is one movie. I don't remember the movie's name, unfortunately, but it's him and Robert De Niro. And Robert De Niro is like a crook or something. He's doing something bad, and Pacino is like the detective. And it's literally like 20 minutes of Pacino slow running, like this, with music going. Dun, 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 dun.
Is that Heat?
There might be Heat, but that is my favorite scene between Pacino and De Niro. It's because it's just so hilarious.
It's hilarious. I'm gonna do the cop out. Michael Corleone. It's a cop out. You know, what's it called? That's his role, man. And there's nobody who could have done Michael like him. I think there's people who you know him as that person. You know, what's it called? Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man, right? You know, whatever that is. Iron Man. You know, fucking Chris Evans. Is,
it might have been Right to Kill. It might have been that one.
Right to Kill. Yeah, but Al Pacino is Michael Corleone. He is Michael Corleone. He's amazing as him.
God damn, he's done a lot of movies.
He's been in a shit ton, bro. A shit ton. But Michelle, have you been up to anything special? Anything you want to share that's like kind of dumb? This is the show where the dumb stuff happens. So
no, it's just I feel really terrible because I haven't really seen many of those movies at all. Like not even, I think the only one I know is from because I was looking at them right now and
Pacino, yeah.
I saw Scarface, like just a part of it once and that's it.
Well, to be fair, and I give Michelle a lot of shit here. You know, Michelle's like, oh, I love Japanese culture. I love everything.
Oh, shut up! Stop.
And
you want to start there, dude? You want to start there? Stop.
And she's never watched an Akira Kurosawa film. She's never actually.
Holy shit! Just because.
She's never actually, I just muted her. She's never actually watched, a non-anime Japanese film. It's just. I just love. Yeah, I mean, it's just she doesn't watch but she can rewatch the same Disney film for like 12 times and give money to the corporate machine that is Disney. How many times you got to watch The Lion King, right, Mitchell?
I mean, Raul, but I bring this question up to you. If Disney walked up to you and said, "Hey, Raul, we want you to direct a film," would you not get on your knees and suck their dick?
You know what you're talking, bro?
You're talking Disney money.
You want to ask the two filmmakers? You're talking Disney. Aiden.
Yeah.
What do you say? They come to us and they're like, "Hey, Aiden, You and Raul need to co-direct a film. We're gonna give you this much money, but it's gonna be
have to be like animated still, or can it be like live action?
Brad. I mean, just make up the scenario, Brad.
I mean, live action. Let's
How
do
sexual are we
live
allowed to make
action of the Great Mouse Detective, but
It's
you can use
Disney, we
actual
can make it
humans.
sexual as shit.
Yeah, how sexual can we make it? That's the question.
It's Disney, dude.
Great Mouse Detective, you can make it as sexual as you want.
Great Mouse
Like Sherlock Holmes.
Can we have like visceral sex scenes?
Yeah,
Go for it. Go for it.
As long as they're like disguised enough to where kids can't tell.
I mean, we're just gonna release it on Hulu anyway.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll do it. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god.
Look, man.
Can I make The Emperor's New Groove again, but like a porno?
I think that's been done.
Now we're fucking talking.
Probably. Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Somebody's
So
fucking
she goes to like pull the lever, but it's just like a dick.
I'm trying to think which movie could you do a remake of live action?
You know somebody's fucked a llama, just because of that.
Well,
Yeah.
You know.
Dude, I mean,
If you've been to Peru,
I can. Have you ever been to
Jesus.
Aiden? I think I would do it if I'm able to, like, subliminally put my own style into it.
oh, you're a foot fetish.
No. When we get to the conclusion that I have a foot fetish, hold on, I need to retract that. Feet are
Yeah,
disgusting,
he
man.
does. Eric said you did.
How the hell
Yeah.
do you know, Michelle?
He said he took after Tarantino.
Yeah, sure. I guess the answer
Close
is
up to the feet shots.
I guess the answer is this, Brad. I think you're asking me, at what stage of my career am I getting this offer?
right now.
Right now, I take it. I take it.
To
Yeah,
make
we
a
know.
movie.
Yep, I would take it. And then I would pull the John Boyega after Star Wars, talk all that shit on Disney. After, get my check and leave.
All right, moving back to Al Pacino though, because we got a little off topic there.
Yeah,
Has anybody else watched Danny Collins?
Danny Collins. No, Brad.
It's like the Al Pacino romantic comedy that you think shouldn't be good, but it's okay.
Yeah. By the way, I forgot to tell Aiden this, but Aiden, we did have December to be planned to be the Nivea Noob month, but since we really want to keep the tradition of December being the month that we choose a unknown director with you that we all three of us don't know about, we're moving that to frickin' November. So we're still doing December this month.
Okay.
Hell yeah. We got to keep that tradition alive because I love those months. Those are one of my
those are really fun
favorite months.
until we see like dick.
Yeah, just movies that we've never seen before, and not even one from the director himself.
Yeah, because Brad sent me a trailer to a Jodorowsky film, and I've never seen anything from Jodorowsky.
I have not either.
No, one of the most.
Do we want to send him the link to the trailer so
I
Aiden can actually see what the hell we watched?
I think he'd kind of be into it. I think it was a really good trailer.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but it's weird. Like
It's weird, yeah. Well, I mean, so for those of you who don't know, I've never seen a single film by Alejandro Jodorowsky, but he's one of the most famous directors to work in Mexico, like Luis Buñuel. Buñuel worked so many years in Mexico, and he made some of the most important Mexican films. Same with Jodorowsky. Jodorowsky made some really important films. And I know Michelle's staring at me like, I've never heard of them, but Michelle's
What's his name?
Alejandro Jodorowsky.
Alejandro.
He's not Mexican, but he was a European that was brought to Mexico to make films for the Mexican cinematic.
I mean, I've seen Mexican films. That's why I want to see what you're talking about.
Yeah. So, he made some really important stuff. I just never seen him. I've never seen him, and I've always been interested in watching them. When you bring up like names like Pedro Almodóvar, the Spanish director, I've seen his work, but Alejandro Jodorowsky, I've never seen anything from Jodorowsky. So I think that might be our pick for December, or we might just go with Godard because I've only seen 2 films from Godard. Right,
that'd be a fun one. I've seen a couple, but we could just pick the ones I haven't seen.
Yeah, because when we talk about Godard, we can do the political films that he did, and those are really, really interesting to digest.
Yeah, I've not seen
when he
any.
just goes crazy like at the end of his career, it just makes.
He's
sense.
like,
I've not seen any of those, so any I choose will probably end up being weird.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Well, Brad, it's because and I'm sorry, we're kind of alienating you here, Michelle. Is this
you said you want to be in the live show? Like, sure, why not? And I'm just here, so
You're just stuck in the corner.
Yeah. So like Brad, there's like the first 2 or 3 films from Godard where he's like, he makes a film that has a beginning, middle, and end. A concrete story.
Oh, then he does the time skips. He gets to the time
and
skips,
then
right?
he does this thing where he gets to a period in his career where he's like, story doesn't matter in cinema. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. And he does time skips. He does like,
oh, that's when he found acid, wasn't it?
He includes like frames and stuff that doesn't even include like 2 or 3 things I know about her. One of my favorite movies.
That's a fucking good movie.
Or did he just see a bunch of Bergman films?
I don't know because what's it called?
To a different level.
To a different level, yes.
I mean, is he like a Tarkovsky in that kind of way with the time jumps?
No, because Tarkovsky is a lot more poetic. Godard is very straightforward with what he wants to do.
Yeah.
He has a very he has very strong beliefs on what disrupts the narrative of a film. And he thinks that a concrete story is what disrupts the narrative, which is
he's French too, right? Godard.
Yeah, he's French. Yeah, Jean-Luc Godard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Michelle, you didn't get to answer a question. Anything dumb happening? Michelle's been really into sleeping on the floor. By the way,
leave me be. I like my floor.
Yeah.
It's more comfortable. It's more comfortable.
I mean, where is Raul talking? He's sitting on the fucking floor right now. Where do you have any say?
Thank you.
Interesting.
See?
Yeah. Okay, I don't want to give a crotch shot here.
You already did, man. You gave the full thing. Might as well keep going.
Yeah,
saw your short shorts.
We want a nip slip, bro.
Yeah, hold on. For that, you need to go to what did
All right, talking circle.
Adri. Oh my god.
I just gave you a nip slip, but you can't see it 'cause I'm a circle.
Yeah. $50 tier on the Patreon, you get the goods there.
I'll provide those.
I'm a patron.
You patron at the $50 tier, you get the goods. Okay, so
I'll provide those for the patrons. I'll give it.
Yeah, Aiden will provide it. Aiden. It's funny because Eric comes in and he's like, cut me my check. I've been here like 6 episodes, right? Aiden's been here for the longest than anybody.
I'm really hoping Aiden starts the OnlyFans though, where it's just him sitting on camera eating pizza. That's all he's doing.
Honestly, I can do that. Yeah.
I mean, at onlyfans.com/letitburns. It just regular.
I can just not wear a shirt while I do it too.
I mean, you could do that for the special shows.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I could wear more clothes.
Exactly, like a parka or something.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I got the perfect picture for this. This is what I want want Aiden to do, and instead of the title to be on there, I want a pizza box to be there.
Wait, how are you going to show us?
Hold on, I get to do
sharing. We've come into the 21st century.
Hold on, where is it?
I feel like I have an image
Come
like
on.
this.
It's kind of doing like the sexy pose from Jeff Goldblum. Yeah. That's the best thing about what's it called? About Jurassic Park is the sexy pose. Nobody forgets the sexy pose, right?
Which sexy pose? I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, man. You know the sexy pose.
I actually have the Funko Pop, but it's upstairs.
Yeah.
From which Jurassic Park movie?
I mean, you need to show you need to show the meme tour where they have the other actor on Jeff Goldblum's chest laying on it.
I hope this doesn't get us in trouble.
Okay, you need to tell me which part because I love the first
Jurassic
movie.
Park
I know, but you gotta tell me which scene.
The sexy pose. You don't know the sexy pose?
It's basically Jeff Goldblum, no shirt, leaning on his hand like this.
I didn't know that was.
Oh.
Nah, that's not it. That's Shawn Michaels.
That's not it.
I
mean, that's from Playgirl.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
That's what I want. But
I mean, your search history has to be horrifying.
Yeah, it really does.
Why don't you share with us your search history?
With an open pizza box, and you have to get sausage pizza.
Yeah.
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 I did take you guys know that thing in it was 2016, I think, around Thanksgiving, where there was that stupid Facebook frame that was thankful for us. So I, of course, did this. Let me see if I can share the right screen.
This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Sorry, I googled this.
Now you gotta find the one where you have the other Jurassic Park actor on his chest listening to it.
Yeah. Hold on. Oh, God, it should be here, right? You know, it's a very famous meme. I'm scared to keep searching though.
We're gonna end up finding.
Right. You know what?
I mean, Jeff Goldblum is a beautiful man.
Maybe search that in a different tab. That shows when you find it. You go to my screen if it will share. I don't know if it's sharing or not.
You can share your frame. Yes.
Oh, I did, but I don't know if it's working or not.
There we go.
This is.
Man.
And that wasn't even like me collecting pizza boxes for an extra amount of time. That was just like what I had in my kitchen at the time.
Now put that right on your crotch, and you've got the greatest.
Yeah. Like cut a hole in it.
Cut a hole in it. Yes, and just long dick style there.
Yeah.
It's
No, Raúl, no. Nada más no estás bien de la cabeza.
All right, obviously it's not getting good anymore.
What's happening?
Yeah.
If you're not going to be supportive, Michelle, you can leave.
Yeah, if you're not supportive, like
wow, I'm just here.
Michelle, this is my
Michelle, you know this is how this
All
goes.
I can do is side commentary because I don't know what the fuck you guys are talking most of the time. Okay.
Welcome to the live show.
This is how this goes. Okay, this is how this works.
You're just like, okay, come in. I don't even know what you guys like have for a topic. You didn't even tell me what's going on.
Yeah,
You're just like,
wait. Did Aiden just say that this is about art?
Yeah.
Who the hell cares about topics here? Who the hell does? No, there's no need for
I mean, there is a topic, but we only talk about it 2 minutes at the end.
My friend.
What's up?
That word is. Oh well, never mind.
You say that word loosely.
Yes, that.
Yeah, Michelle had what's it called? Did something great for me. We dubbed a film that I have to work on, and
I didn't know if I could say something from it. That's why I was like, "Oops, actually, I'm not gonna say anything."
No, you can. We dubbed a film that I had to work on for my editing class, and she did a really good job on it. My professor was laughing at how you would jump the queue. He was laughing. I told him that you jumped the queue a couple of times. So Aiden, what's it called? Aiden, you ever directed, right?
Yeah.
So have you ever had the instance where we're rolling, you haven't yelled action yet, and like your DP starts to put the camera in position or something?
No, because it's usually I also shoot it, I guess, when I'm
okay. Well, Michelle over here, we would have to start back because the audio was cutting out, and excuse me, don't want to purpose the microphone. Michelle, take a shot. Yeah. Michelle would start reading the line, and I'd be like, "Hold on, you got to wait for my cue." And it reminded me because we had a director at my school come to talk to us, Michael Grossman, and he was doing one of the takes, and the DP just before Michael says action, the DP is already starting to put the camera in position. And they're like, "Hold on, Hold on, you got to wait for my cue. We got to put everything in position." And I was like, I told my professor that, and he started laughing his ass off.
Because it would take forever, and I didn't know if that meant you were gonna say action or not. It's just like we're just sitting there in silence for like
that's usually how it works.
And I'm like, when is he gonna say action? Should I start now, or should I just wait until he like breathes or coughs or what? What am I supposed to do?
I mean, Michelle, he does the same shit on the podcast.
But Aiden,
20 minutes late.
How much time, Aiden, is what we do? Just 90% of the time is waiting in silence for a cue to be given.
I mean, usually not like totally in silence, I guess.
No, but it's like once the quiet on the set is there, we have to shut up. Yeah. So like, you just have to wait for a cue. But my professor laughed. He was like, "Dude, that was funny." And I was like, I felt so much like Michael because I'm usually, so like my directing style, I'm usually not like that, but I felt like Michael where I was like, hey, wait for my cue. Hold on. You got to wait for my cue. And, but Michelle did great.
He liked the dub, entonces, like he liked the he see it. Did you finish it all then?
I'm not done yet. I need to keep working on it. There's just specific, and I just noticed I completely didn't put the commercial break in here, but I think I'll put it in for the last 20 minutes.
I mean, Raul, what else do you have to do?
Nothing. What?
Why aren't you finished yet? I'm just
muted.
Look,
take over number 2 spot.
Yeah, Aiden,
How's the weather down there, Brad?
I want to have this conversation.
I mean, you know,
I love how people assume.
At least I'm down here with Michelle.
Aiden is really easy. Like Aiden, I love
the other way. It's the other way.
Yeah, Aiden, I love how people assume that what we studied is really easy. Like it's just watching movies and just not doing anything else.
Yeah,
like how much is left to do? You have no idea what's left to do, Brad. I still need to add a couple of scenes, and I still need to do a green screen and chroma key. Like there's still stuff I need to work on. So like, you can honestly take that what's left to do and shove it up your butt, dude.
Shove it up your butt, dude.
Yeah, it's a pet peeve of mine. It's like, it's like what we do is just so easy, right, Aiden?
I'm not saying it was easy. I'm just saying you got all the time in the world right now.
You know how many other projects I have to balance as well, dude?
I mean, you're stuck in the house, Raul. You're literally trapped in the house.
All right, yeah. Okay, yeah. You know what? Brad is just not going to deal with this.
Oh, poor Brad.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Like if I don't.
Why did I go to the 4th place? What the hell?
Because
they're against women apparently here. That's why they keep putting me at the end.
Oh yeah.
And time for me to leave.
Oh my god.
I never said anything.
It's the Michelle Show, everyone.
It's the Michelle Show, guys.
Yeah.
Oh hi, my name is Michelle.
There we go. Yep, there we go.
Another
Everybody
show.
can just listen to me and forget about Raul and Brad and Aiden because I mean, women rule.
Yeah, just another show with a white complected woman.
This is my poster, my wonderful.
We just jumped up like 500 views. What the hell?
Yeah.
Because it's all about me and how much I love anime and how much Raul just hates the fact that I haven't seen so many Japanese movies and therefore I cannot.
I mean, I don't think you can call yourself a lover of Japanese culture if you have not actually, watched a lot of the things.
Just because I haven't seen a lot of movies doesn't mean I don't like the culture or know some of the culture. Okay.
Bro, here's a real question though. I mean, you say that, but like as Americans, I mean, what do we exactly watch that makes us more within the culture? I think you can question the Japanese the same way. Do a lot of the younger Japanese watch Kurosawa movies? I don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm you do know I'm just fucking with her, right?
I mean, but
you bring up a good point. But I know, I love how Michelle's like, they're against women in here. Yeah, for sure.
My whole point.
Yeah.
The only reason
I mean, it's fine. We can have it.
What did you say? I want to hear.
Aiden basically just said keeping the woman down.
I mean,
I see how it is.
Rights are important.
I see how it is talking circle.
It's fine if you guys want, we can make.
Somebody put those words in my circle. I didn't say that.
It's fine.
Said those things.
Hold on, man. If you guys want, we can make the white passing girl the host right now. If you want.
Wow, that just like me diste en el cora, güey, en el cora.
Oh, Brad decided to leave.
Wow, dude,
it's getting heated in here.
And it hurts.
Once the Mexicans start to get into it, Brad decides to leave. He's like, nope, I can't. Mom and Dad,
where's the exit, right?
Yeah. Brad's like, Mom and Dad, please come and grab me. The Mexicans are starting to fight.
It's just rude.
I need my Karen.
I need my Karen.
Oh, so sorry. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Parent supervision for this.
Where's my Karen Uber?
I need you to calm down with that language. I'm not going to be allowing that type of language on this show.
This is giving me anxiety.
There is no need for that type of language. So I need you to never say Karen again, okay?
Gotcha.
Not that we do not like slurs like that on here, okay?
Slur.
Yep. Oh God. Like my favorite phrase. When will they ever think about the white people? Yeah.
It's reverse racism.
Yeah. God, I love being. I just love going down the street and partying with my Karens, right? You know, just
Honestly,
me and a couple of Karens.
I mean, they got all the White Claws.
dude, White Claws are ass.
That's why all the Karens have them. It's the
Jesus. This turned into a complete other conversation.
The thing is, Michelle, I love how you're like, is there a topic or anything? You know how this show works, don't you?
Well, I just got here and y'all started talking about Al Pacino, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll agree and nod and pretend I understand what y'all are talking about.
I mean, we originally say there's a topic so people will watch it, but in the end, no.
Yeah, we just talk about rules, foot fetish.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get to the topic at the very end, the last like 5 minutes, but that's about it.
Yeah, pretty much. This is how it works here.
And what was the topic for today?
Oh yeah, I forgot to announce that. Yeah, today we're going to be talking about Mandalorian season 3 being in pre-production. But
what?
Forget about that. Forget about that bullshit. Who the cares? This is the show that I like to do because I like to have fun.
Came out already?
No.
Well, season 2 is done shooting.
Yeah, it's being edited. It's done shooting. It's just they started writing the script and developing what. They're writing scripts for season 3 already.
I just like how Disney's just like, man, make another one. We'll get money.
Yeah, who cares? Favreau, you want another season? Okay, good. Here it is. Make another one.
You want a spin-off? The Baby Yoda talk show? Do it.
Ahsoka? Yeah.
I would watch that. Okay.
$1 billion.
I would watch that.
Baby Yoda just doing the magic hand thing, going, yeah, Yoda,
I just want a show where Baby Yoda smoking crack, man. I think that would be great. I think that's what Disney needs.
Dude, if we get that Disney directing thing, we're just having Baby Yoda doing crack in an unrelated movie.
I want to have what's it called? It's I want to do Baby Yoda, but the Ali G type of show. Just have him, talk about how he's got a bunch of like prostitutes, have him smoke crack, and just all this great. Aiden, you and I'm telling you, we were destined to find each other, and we were destined to work together one day. Our movie will literally be just an hour and 20 minutes of Baby Yoda just smoking crack.
It would be a great story.
Yeah, just Baby Yoda, and you get in the shots of him talking about his friend Mando and how he dragged him out.
Yeah, or how Mando, used to get it in with like the local gang, and then the director's cut is just Baby Yoda taking a break from crack and shooting up heroin or something.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Starting the grunge band, Yeah.
And that's how he gets into his zone and gets all his powers, and that's what it looks like. He always passes out after, but it's just like, I need my blunt.
Yeah. Well, you don't smoke crack from a blunt. You smoke it from a pipe. But we'll that's a different conversation for a different show. Yeah, and then
it's just how he got so famous and how women would come up to him and ask him to do the magic hand thing.
Oh yeah, and like one of the last things is just him laying the pipe.
For the people rule.
What's up?
You have like a demonstration to show the people on how to do crack the right way.
Oh yeah, please enlighten me.
Like, pretend this is the pipe, and you
forgive my ignorance, Raul. I want to see.
I'm not about to show you. I don't smoke crack.
Well, you were just giving a demonstration. It looks pretty legit to me.
I gotta carry this with my cracks.
There's a comment.
Hold on.
What? Okay, let's see.
Alex says,
I mean,
it was a baby Yoda cooking show. Yeah,
Baby Yoda cooking crack.
Yeah, Aiden, they need to get us in a writer's room right now. Okay, they need to.
Maybe I'll actually finish the script.
Yeah, man, just let's go have a cook crack, and like what's it called, Pulp Fiction style, Brad. And then have him sell it to somebody, and then he just shows when he like shoots up and stuff. Like,
so by jabbing him in the chest with a syringe.
Oh my God, I look, Michelle. So we're gonna get into the topic a little bit later.
Dude, you just keep.
Oh, God, that was terrible.
That one deserved 2.
That's 2 shots. Let me bring my
That ain't water. You're burping too much for that to be water.
Shut up, Brad. It's freaking water, dude. Look at that.
Why is it in a mason jar?
I don't know. It's just how it works, man. Just how it works. But yeah, Aiden. Baby Yoda smoking crack. That's what this show needs.
I really want you to go into a Disney writer's room and just pitch that.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Did I ever tell you about my Lion King remake?
Is that where they just throw Simba off?
No, I think for you to further emphasize the creation of the next, the king of the jungle and all that, right? The ruler of a king of Pride Rock,
You're gonna show him fucking Lala, ain't you?
You need to show him being created. So I think the first shot should be 2 lions just absolutely getting it on and showing the creation of Simba. And
That's
then
like a real powerful nut.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the
wait, I have something.
And then him just coming out of it.
Okay, this is going to ruin probably a lot of fantasies. But I mean recently, well not too recently, but I told my sister if she knew how like they became the king of the pack or whatnot. Mm-hmm. And then she's like, no, what do you mean? I'm like, well, basically they have sex with all of the females and then wait for someone to have a boy. And then that's how they
just show that.
So it's like, my sister's like, what are you saying? I'm like, well, yeah, so technically, Nala and, Simba are siblings, it's kind of weird that they end up together. I don't know.
I like how we're going on just full screen with the show right now.
Alabama.
Alabama.
I'm gonna give it to her.
I mean, they're not full brother and sister. They're only half.
They're just half. Don't worry about it.
That's fine.
Does that really count in the?
That ain't a problem. That ain't no problem.
There ain't no problem. Yeah, man.
I don't know, guys. I mean, when I thought about it, I was like, this is kind of weird. Aren't they siblings?
You got a great ass.
I mean, half siblings right there.
You got your head all the way up it.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sorry for everyone else who did not know that that's how lions get their king or like whatever.
I mean, it's no weirder than Timon and Pumbaa's relationship. Like, I mean,
yeah, they do. They have sex all the time.
Yeah,
they have sex all the time, man. Yeah.
I mean, and you see how tall Timon is. He's got to jump for that shit. Unless he's the bottom. I don't know.
Bro, I mean, Timon really, taking one for the team, bro. You really got to jump for it, bro.
I mean, man, Hakuna Matata.
By the time you're even done getting one stroke, and I think you're already starting your heart attack, bro. Fucking poor Timon. Pumbaa doesn't even have to do all the work. He just got to be up in there. But yeah, dude. What?
How did we get here? I like smoking crack and then Lion King sex. It's all Aiden.
Yeah.
Dude, I just like I'm telling you, man.
Conversations down.
What I've been doing during this quarantine is just watching old clips of the Ali G show and just loving all those like little bits where they talk to people who think that the interview is actually serious, but it's like the guy's trolling them the whole time. And I've just started to mold my style in that section where I think you guys, I just want you guys to think I'm actually being serious or something here. But there was actually something I wanted to bring up, and it's funny because I had to bring this up. So yesterday on Twitch, Alinity was streaming, and she what's it called? She accidentally flashed a nipple, and she has not been banned. But today she decided to give herself a 3-month suspension because Twitch isn't gonna do it. So, that's not
even the point.
That's not the point.
That's
exactly.
Not the point. Twitch needs to be doing the suspending. Twitch just needs to do the same suspension for everyone.
Yeah.
That's all anybody.
Yeah, they were like, you know what? Nice nipple. So we're not going to.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not. It's like whatever. It was a slip. I mean, it happens. I mean, we're not going to pull a Janet Jackson here and ruin her career for life.
Yeah, even though Janet Jackson should not have had a career.
There's a comment.
Yeah, it's funny because
Alex has left the chat.
I love you so much, Alex. I love you so much.
Oh, clip that, please, Alex.
Alex, please clip that. I love you so much, dude. God, Alex is the best, dude. She's like, hold on, I got to see this nipple. And by the way,
wait, I gotta come back.
People, this is not Alex Flores. This is Alex Almeida, our wonderful, what's it called, artist here. She's just being dumb right now. But we love you so much, Alex. It's funny because we have friends who used to do Twitch and they would get in trouble for like wearing stuff that showed too much cleavage. And here you have this girl who obviously shows her nipple, and she does not even get in trouble. Like,
well, and it'd be different if it wasn't everything previously, where you see her giving vodka to, I think it was her cat or her dog, throwing her cat back behind her, just doing really stupid shit.
That's animal abuse.
I mean, you think it would get at least a day suspension, something.
Mm-hmm. But I guess what's it called? Twitch just doesn't care about alinity. They're like, nah.
But it was a lone nipple. It's not that big of a deal. But it's the whole part that Twitch needs, with their rules, needs to do it for everyone across the board.
Mm-hmm.
So if Raul shows his nip right now, he'll get suspended.
Yeah, I mean,
do it.
No, I'm good.
Do it.
Brad, shows yours. Well, I mean, I'll gladly show some nip here if you.
Whoa.
$20 at www.streamlabs.com/nerdcore.
Or onlyfans.com/roll sucks people.
Yeah, I love to suck people in there. Oh God, I hate you guys so much. But yeah, I wanted to bring that up because I thought it was so funny. Like, that's not a suspension, dude. That's 3 days off. That's not a suspension.
I mean, but what wasn't it 3 months? You just said she was taking 3 months off.
No, 3 days. 3 days.
3 days. I mean, but that's not even the point. The point is Twitch needs to do it. I mean, like, yeah, I'm gonna take a weekend. Bye, guys.
Alex, how were the results? Were they any good for you? Because they weren't that great for me. I'll wait for Alex to
the nipple shot.
Yeah,
I like Lenny's comment back to people though, because apparently people thought like the nipple was going to be pink because I don't know why.
Yeah.
But she wrote back, y'all didn't know I was Latina. Like, I mean, but it's all a bunch of 13-year-olds who follow her.
Honey, we don't claim her. Honey, we don't claim her. We don't claim animal abusing people.
Huh.
Yeah. No, I'm good. We're good. We don't. Brad, I will happily switch you out for Alinity. I'll happily switch you out for her.
I mean, you've been trying that for years, but nobody is as consistent as me to come on and talk to your ass.
Yeah, I mean, Michelle, Brad is honorary Latino. He eats like as much Mexican food to be considered one. But he's.
So, are you implying that the only thing that you need to be Latino is to eat Mexican food?
No, but he's also, what's it called? Also very, a very, very good person. Understands our people more than our people understand us.
I mean, it's guys that have been living in a border town for probably 10 to 15 years.
Yeah.
Oh, where did you live?
Arizona, right on the border.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Did you ever get to see any people crossing?
So good.
Sometimes it's, but the news media, it's never as many as is actually that they report.
I saw it this morning.
Alex says, I saw it this morning. It was whatever.
Not too political. Let's go back to Twitch.
The outrage should be directed towards Twitch. Though. Yeah,
exactly,
of course.
Exactly. That's what we're saying.
My outrage is Twitch, but it's also Alinity, not because of the nipple. Like, we saw a nipple.
Get away with shit that Twitch needs to, like a day suspension. Just do that.
my outrage with Alinity was the animal abuse stuff. So I don't care about the nipple. The outrage of the nipple is with Twitch. I don't care if she shows nipple. Dude, she can show her a fucking whole chest. I don't give a shit. I care more about the animal abuse, like, throwing the cat and giving her body.
Yeah, that's just rude.
That's
not
right.
I'm allergic to cats. Doesn't mean y'all gotta, throw alcohol and toss them over someplace.
You want us, Aiden, turn on your camera. Show us how she tossed the cat. Get Rat.
He doesn't have a camera roll.
No, but he's got Rat.
What?
I was gonna say, show
I thought Aiden had left to get a drink or something. I thought he was
I said, Aiden, show us how Alinity threw her cat and get your dog in here.
All right, I'll do that.
What? No, please do not recreate. Leave the dog be.
No, I want to have
my lizard out.
I want to have a Twitch.
No one wants you to pull your lizard out, Aiden.
Oh, well,
you keep that lizard away. Put it
away. Please do not, Aiden. I'm already going to be attacked for people for saying Karen. I do not want to be attacked for what's it called? For showing lizards here.
What if it is through a pizza box?
That might be okay.
I think that might be okay.
Get its head out though.
Yeah. I think that just might be okay, Aiden. Actually, turn on your camera right now.
Nice and scaly.
Nice and scaly, man.
I don't think it should be.
God, I read this tweet today where there was like
on it.
Some lotion, man.
I read this tweet today where they were like, Snickers has a dick vein, and we're not ready to have that conversation. I was like,
yeah.
Oh my God, man.
Don't eat Snickers.
Oh, good Lord. Don't eat Snickers. It's got a dick vein. I was like,
or
I feel like I eat Milky Ways though, and those definitely also have dick veins.
Yeah.
Girthier even.
Brad, you can share your screen in that thing you sent me. You can put it on here, right?
Which one?
Hold on, I got it. Hold on. Even though Michelle loves these movies, I don't like the prequels.
What?
Hold on.
What are you talking about me?
Look at that. Yeah.
What is that?
What did Lenny say? I look so hot, don't I? Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what Brad showed me. Michelle's a big fan of the prequel films. I don't understand that.
What?
Hey, Alex just sent another.
I like Star Wars movies. Okay, leave me be.
I like Star Wars movies.
Dude, I'll put my lizard on OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.com/letitburns.
Dude, I'll just have him like peeking out of my like pants.
Alex also says, "Get your coins." Yeah, of course. Look, Aiden, how much do we need?
Aiden, do you accept Bitcoin?
Yeah, I'll take Bitcoin.
Okay. You take Bitcoin? Yeah. Hold on. Like, I want to play this. Let me play this. Because it's hilarious. Hold on.
I feel like Michelle's just staring at us, going, "What the fuck did I get myself into?"
Oh yeah, of course.
That's my rest bitch face. I'm just like,
It's just like, I don't need to
check this out, yo.
Hold on. What the hell did I just?
It sounded like Ali G up in there.
Oh yeah, it was Ali G. I want to just show this clip because this is one of my favorites, dude.
I am Boutros Ghali.
No, I don't.
Put down your gun.
What are we listening to, Ro?
Damn clip.
I am Boutros. Put down your
Hold on. Let's go. Okay. This is one of my favorite bits from this show. Hold on. Share screen, and then this is what we'll do before we go into the main topic.
Are we allowed to share this?
Yeah.
Okay.
The people who get in trouble are the accounts that didn't. Here we go. Hold on.
What's this?
Booyakasha, check this out, yo. I is here with my main woman, Naomi Wolf. She be well important feminist and has like written enough books about that kind of stuff. Do you think that women should have equal rights in the workplace?
Yeah, do you?
Well, ain't there the problem that if they start getting them dead, then they're going to start asking for them at home?
Yeah, that's right. research has shown, this is my favorite statistic in misconceptions, the most erotic thing a man can do for a woman is the dishes, is housework.
Is doing the dishes?
Well, after she's had a
I thought it was
child.
the figure of eight. The figure of eight when you.
Well, that's good. Yeah. Okay, well, that's good. That's good.
All right then, no offense, but if you were so equal, how come even the things that you claim that you was better at men, at like cooking, you know, you ain't?
Well, who says women are better at cooking?
All the best chefs in the world is like men, like, you know, Colonel Sanders, man or woman, Ronald McDonald. Them is like a million times better than Wendy.
Yes, a very good question. I mean, I guess I have to say I never claimed that women are better cooks than men. You're right. The great chefs have all been men.
How is this one?
Do you reckon now that women has got more job opportunities than men?
I like how it just keeps going.
Because, you know, he's got all the lap dancers, all the bitch, the woman in the rap videos, whatever, strippers, you know.
A lot of countries in Eastern Europe and women like me, you know, have to sell sex in order to eat, you know, in order to look after their children. And
But if you did, you would make lots. I'm not saying you never have to.
Well, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that because I'm almost 40. So that's nice that, you know, I could possibly take the streets if I needed to. But let me tell you honestly, how would you feel if you had to sell sex, your sex?
What if people pay me money for sex?
No, honestly. I mean,
I would do that every day. I would do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365.
I mean, would you call a woman a bitch? Would you say you're my bitch and expect her to feel really cared for and respected?
Well, with me, Julia, I've got a girlfriend, and I do sometimes call her my bitch, but you know, in the bedroom, whatever, you know, that is them words come out, and you know, she ain't.
Oh my god.
Okay. Gee, I'm kind of speechless.
I ain't calling her a bitch, I was calling her
My bitch. I'm sorry. Okay, my bitch. Okay. You know, I guess this is really speaking at cross purposes because I'm so offended by this. I can't tell you.
So in the other video that was gonna play, no, it's not that one. There was another one where he was talking to a lesbian couple about reproductive rights, and they're like, you know, we're a lesbian couple, so we've never had to actually have an abortion, right? And and he goes, you were lesbians. He goes, mad respect. And he goes, I fucking love lesbians. And they're like, yeah, cool. And he goes, I've seen a lot of videos of y'all. Of you all. I love you. I love you.
Okay.
So so you don't know this show, Michelle?
No, I don't.
He's a comedian.
And he just said several stuff that was.
This is Sacha Baron Cohen before he was born.
Yeah. So what's it called? Basically, he made this character that is based on a lot of the people that are in, like, you know, so it's a lot of, like, you know, European white boys who think they who you know, adopt the whole Jamaican accent and think they're like from the hood and stuff. So he made this character about that, and he basically interviews people acting as this character, trying to troll them. So that way he knows so he can see how far he can get, you know, asking them really dumb questions. And there's been some people who, like, you know, obviously these just ride with it because they want to have fun. But then there's some people like hold on, this guy who just completely was like, you know, I'm not going to talk with you. Like, no, he interviewed Trump once, and Trump was like, yeah, he was like, oh, I'm not going to talk to you, dude. Like, I don't have time for this right now. Like, you know, there's a lot of other stuff I need to do. What's it called?
Inject Lysol.
What's up?
Inject Lysol.
Inject Lysol, yeah.
Check bleach.
No, it wasn't that.
Get under that good UV radiation.
Shove that UV up my ass.
Hey, this is just.
Don't forget 2 doses. 2 doses a day. Keep the doctor away.
I gotta shove my lizard's UV light up my ass. It's like,
yeah,
it's like an 18-inch fixture.
Well, you gotta
like clear all that Rona out.
Yeah, man, you gotta get it internally because it's just gonna sit there.
And you know, and then you have stuff like this guy, who just was not gonna have a this day with him.
So how does that spell Rooney?
R-U-N-E-Y.
R-U-N-E.
You've done this before?
Yo, I mean, have
you ever done this before?
Yo, for real. I can't imagine.
What is your language? Your basic language? English?
Yo, for real.
Oh. So what language are you most comfortable in?
Yo, English. For real, I'm from England.
Mm-hmm.
And how shall I introduce it?
That's your business, not mine.
Yo.
Look, I'm getting very close to the end of this.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, go ahead. Do what you have to do.
Yo, check it. I is here with none other than my main man, Andy Rooney. Total respect. And today we is chatting about the media. The media is well important, isn't it?
It is important. If a democracy is important, people have to know what's going on in the world. That's why the media is important.
Does you think the media has changed since you first got in it?
Does you think the media has changed? Do you think the media has changed?
Whatever. Does...
No, it's English. The English language would say, do you think the media has changed? Not does you think the media has changed? Yes, I think the media has changed.
So what sort of things does you think the media should cover?
Do you think the media?
Yo, do you think the media? I think it's an English American thing, though, isn't it?
No. That's English. The English language is very clear. I have 50 books on the English language if you'd like to borrow one.
Let's talk about mistakes.
Andy Rooney ain't put on.
Has journalists ever put out tomorrow's news by mistake?
How do you know what the news is if it hasn't happened yet?
Yo, but if there was something like well important, like a plane crash, wouldn't you report that like a day early?
How would you report a plane crash that happens tomorrow today?
All right, say we couldn't do that, but let's say it was something like the election, which is like a massive thing. Wouldn't you report who won that like a few days before, because it's going to be such a massive story that everyone will want to know about it and read about it.
You don't know who won it, do you? Until the election is over. How can you report it before it happens?
Yo,
okay, I think that's about it. I don't think we need any more. Can't do this.
Why not?
No, this is not going. I can't waste my time.
It's because I'm black.
You're black?
Who's?
Huh? Who's black?
Your eyes.
No, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't know. I don't have time. Sorry.
You've just been rude to me from the first moment.
Right. I'm sorry.
Trying to tell me I don't speak English.
Well, right.
Yo, it's been rude. That's quite racist, to be honest.
Oh. Racist, not racial.
Yo, racist. Yo, keep the cameras running. See that this is racist. What's going on here? You're chucking me out because of the color of my skin.
The only thing is, racialist is a real word. Racialist is a real word.
Racialists?
Yeah, racialist is an actual word. He's not wrong. That is a real word. It's just not what it means, what he thinks it means. But you see, like that guy obviously wasn't having it.
Andy Rooney was not having it.
Yeah. So that show was originally where the character of Borat, was where he appeared, and some of the stuff that Borat would do on that show. Good Lord, dude. My favorite part is when he does these things, and he obviously is talking with anti-Semites, and Sacha Baron Cohen is an Orthodox Jew. So like the face he puts when they'll be like, oh, the Jews are the problem, and he'll be like, okay, like, oh God. Yeah, and he'll be like, okay. But yeah, dude, I love this show so much. And Michelle, all those episodes are up on YouTube. If you just search up the Ali G Show season 2 or season.
And that was a TV show from when?
On HBO.
Early 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
I think when it started.
Yeah, early 2000s.
It might have been late 90s actually when it started.
Yeah, there's some hidden gems in there. Like one of my favorite parts is when he goes to the police academy, and he tries to and he gets one of the police officers to explain to why they can't use canines, why they use canines instead of dolphins, and he has him explain to him why a dolphin isn't the right animal to use to give out drugs.
Hey, they smart. They could take over the world.
That's his this kind. He's like, but this is my favorite. they're not animals. They're like us, mammameres. Mammameres instead of mammals. Oh my god! But yeah, it's go watch those seasons. They're hilarious. And then the Bruno stuff. The Bruno is some of my favorite stuff because just the amount of crap. Like he talks to like a minister, and he's like, he goes, so what you're saying is that you can do anything as long as it doesn't, because he's basically asking him about being gay because the minister does some like conversion therapy thing, and he asked the minister, so you say I can still be in the shower with another man and admire his penis, but the moment that penis goes into my mouth, I've crossed a certain line. And the minister just like, it so fits you. He's like, he goes, and he just has like stuff like what's it called? He goes, have you ever committed a homosexual act? He goes, oh yeah, many times. I just had sex with a Brazilian guy yesterday. And, we went a couple of times. It was many times. And my favorite part is just like, so apparently there's a line to be crossed when I put that penis in my mouth. And the minister's just like completely dumbfounded, and he goes, so you're saying you're completely straight? You've never tried it, right? You never walked on the brown side, apparently. And
the brown side?
Never. So you're saying if I were to start a lap dance, if I started dancing on you like a lap dance, you wouldn't get turned on? He goes, no, of course not, because I have a wife. And he goes, and I'm straight. And he goes, okay, cool, can I try it? And he starts getting up, and he's like, no, you can't try it. Oh, I love it. God, I love the Ali G show. So let's go ahead and get into this. We're going to go ahead and get into our main topic. Aiden, if you don't want to stick around for Star Wars talk, it's all good.
I mean, he's stuck around.
I really don't know any Star Wars shit, so I can.
No,
you can just stay quiet if you want.
What?
Yeah.
I've seen like the first 3, maybe.
By the way, I did not plan this to be the shirt I was wearing today. It just happened that I was like, wait, oh crap, I'm wearing Star Wars on a day that we're talking about Star Wars. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into our main topic here. So apparently season 3 of The Mandalorian has started pre-production over at Disney Plus. And if you don't know what the show Mandalorian is, it's literally the only show the only reason, okay, what the hell just happened here? The only reason why you should have Disney Plus. Yeah, because all the other crap on there, I don't watch it. Yeah, the Mandalorian season 3 already works at Disney Plus, and exclusive from Variety.
Yoda.
And of course, it was from Will Thorne, not Justin Kroll today, but this is exclusives coming from.
Pop-ups.
Whoa.
All right, let's go ahead and read here. The October premiere date for season 2 of The Mandalorian may still feel like it's far, far away, but pre-production has already begun on a 3rd installment of the widely popular Disney Plus series. Variety has learned exclusively. Sources close to the production have confirmed that the creator, Jon Favreau, has been writing season 3 for a while, and that the art department, led by Lucasfilm Vice President and Executive Creator Director Doug Chiang, has been creating concepts for season 3 for the past few weeks. We've just started pre-production and are looking into further adventures for The Mandalorian in season 3, revealed one source. In addition, another source with knowledge of the situation confirmed that the production design department began working on season 3 on April 20th, pointing to the fact that the department requires such a huge lead time to explain why the gears have started grinding really early on. News on season 3 began in the works come just over a month after production wrapped on season 2. The Mandalorian was luckier than most shows, as it managed to round up production in early March, just before the first coronavirus shelter-in-place orders came into effect. Favreau confirmed that Mando and company would be back for his second season via a tweet last year. Season 1, okay, yeah, I'm not going to go into that because that spoils them for those of you who have not spoiled. So, this is great news. I think that this is first of all, once again, this is Lucasfilm having complete faith in not just Favreau, but this property, especially of The Mandalorian. This seems to be the one thing that's working really well, and I'm glad that this seems that they're giving this to Favreau to just keep on riding the ship. They're like, I think that this is just Kathleen Kennedy just giving the ship to Favreau, and he's like, yeah, do what you need to do with this, because obviously this is going down a really good path. Brad, do you have any thoughts on this?
I agree with everything you just said. I just like to point out that I really think Disney is doing something smart in that they've created a TV series for Star Wars that allows anybody who's never heard of or seen a Star Wars film to jump right in to the universe of Star Wars and go from there. So I mean, this is some people's first experience with anything Star Wars, and it's a good one. I mean, season one, for season 2 and season 3, they definitely need to bring back Deborah Chow to direct some episodes because, let's face it, she had the best episodes in season 1. But I really think this is a jump-off point where they gain more fans this way. Because Star Wars is always known as that series that first started because George Lucas really wanted to sell toys. He really wanted to make a children's story, and that's what he did. And I think The Mandalorian has that, and it allows for new generations and new fans to be born while also keeping the old fans.
Interested. So, Michelle, your thoughts on this about pre-production starting on Mandalorian season 3?
Well, yeah, I'm just, I guess, I don't know what else to say. Y'all said really important stuff. I'm really excited. I didn't even know that they had already finished the second part, but I think I agree with what Brad was saying about getting more people interested into Star Wars with Mandalorian, because I've heard a lot of people who have never, from my friends or people that I know or I see like on social media or something, that had never seen anything on Star Wars or had never heard of it, or just plain said that they weren't interested because it was just something that from a long time ago, or like a lot of people say that they like it, but it's because it's mainstream or whatever the heck, and I don't want to see it. But now that they see The Mandalorian, they're like, oh, I actually like this. Now I want to know more about what's going on. So that's really going to help the Star Wars series to kind of get up there again.
Well, it's really easy to go from, oh, you like The Mandalorian? Well, there was this other one called Boba Fett. Let's go back to the original. You can see all about that. And also, who shot first? Han Solo or Greedo? I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, but I love this. I love this news. I'm very excited for season 2, especially the way that we ended season 2. I think that we have some really good grounds. And then, of course, we got our news that Rosario Dawson will be playing Ahsoka Tano, apparently, with the rumor. And then, we got the rumored series of Ahsoka Tano coming through for live action as well. So you have all these possibilities coming in. And I think Lucasfilm is obviously doing something right with this. Whatever our feelings were on the last film that came out and this whole new trilogy, it's the movies. Put the movies aside. I think that what they're doing with TV here, what they're doing with the streaming service, they were able to do it, man. They literally got me to buy a damn service that I haven't used since Mandalorian season finale. I have not used it.
I mean, it helps that it's only $7 a month, so it's like, it's gonna take me longer to discontinue this and then recontinue it to even. I'll just wait.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting it for free, so
yeah.
Well, technically, I'm paying for it, but not really.
But like, what's it called? Out of all, like, you're watching the old films, right? But you're out of all the other original series that are on that service, which one have you watched that isn't The Mandalorian?
Marvel.
No, Marvel hasn't had anything.
Oh, original.
Yeah, no.
I meant the original.
I just saw The Mandalorian.
Exactly.
I haven't really seen anything else.
I mean, I went back and watched Boy Meets World.
Like I said, original.
Yeah, but like Disney Plus original.
Wait, Boy Meets World wasn't original?
No, I'm talking about the shows that come with the service. I'm telling you. So they were able to do it. Lucasfilm was able to get your attention, and now they've got you steadily wanting the season 2. And now when they've got this, like, oh crap, there's a season 3 in the works. I'm gonna have to get my service.
I'm just glad because how do I know? For example, Netflix, what they do is that if after like a month or so they don't get enough viewers or something, they just cancel production.
It's funny because like you're saying, I'm sorry for cutting you off. Netflix takes their time to announce renewals. We haven't even gotten season 2 of Mandalorian, and we already have a renewal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's hilarious. It's hilarious to me. I think obviously what's it called, Netflix, and I don't care what people have to say. If you think that this is me hating on Disney, there's actually facts, numbers that said that that Netflix is way more popular right now than Disney Plus. So, you guys can call me a Disney hater if you want, or whatever. But you go look at that article. There was an article about how Netflix made more money and was fairly more popular than Hulu. Than Disney Plus. So, but it's interesting because we don't get news about we don't get Disney Plus has renewed Mandalorian season 2. We just got like a picture and like, hey, we're working on season 2. Apparently it seems to me that there's conversations being had with Favreau, and they're like, wherever you need to take your story, take it for as many seasons as you need, because they saw what happened with season 1, and obviously they know that they have their hands on something great.
Yeah, I would watch Disney Plus more if they had a contract with Studio Ghibli. Then I'd watch a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
HBO Max next month. We're getting HBO Max, and all the Ghibli films will be on there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out and work on my OnlyFans. I will talk to you guys later.
All right.
Aiden, thanks for stopping. Thank you for stopping. Let them know where they can find you on the internet.
Onlyfans.com/letitburns.
That one, yes. Or Instagram Aiden.Burns or Twitter aburns152.
Thank you for being our favorite anime girl, Aiden.
Oh, hold on.
What? Is he pulling his foot out?
Of his ass, maybe.
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank you for that.
Do it again, Ro. Do it again. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Thank you for being our favorite anime girl, Aiden.
Gotcha.
We love you. Thank you for
Stay
We've
safe
been
out there, Aiden.
at this for almost 2 hours.
Yeah, and we're gonna be cutting off very soon right now. But I think that this is great. I think that Lucasfilm knows what they've got here with Favreau and company, and I think that I can see them.
Whoa.
What's it called?
Whoa.
Sorry about that. I was trying to rearrange the order.
Whoa.
Wow, dude! I see what you did there. You just wanted to put me on the bottom. You
There's a joke. There's a joke to be made there.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Bottom stay on the bottom, okay? Top stay on the top. Yeah.
No comments.
All right. Thank you so much. Yeah. Anything else you guys need to say about Mandalorian season, the possible Mandalorian season?
No,
3?
I think we should end right here, right now. Let's get off before she stabs you. Before she drives over and stabs you.
Let's be real here. Michelle and I, she loves me. There's no way that she doesn't want to be here. She wouldn't get on here if she knew that I wasn't gonna joke around with her.
I'm trying to dig myself out of this hole right now.
She knows exactly what this show is about. Okay.
If I could punch you virtually, I would.
In the nuts.
Okay. No. Michelle, you know exactly how this works. You know I'm going to be joking around. You know I'm going to be messing around. But you know it's all love. What's up?
Whatever.
She's going to be real mad at me after this is done.
Amor apache, le dice.
Exactly.
He just muted himself.
It's a really fun time here. And Brad.
Do Michelle.
Brad, one last question on a possible Mandalorian season 3. What's it called? What do you guys think? Do you think do you think Baby Yoda will make it to a season 3?
Yeah, of course. Like I told you before, my theory in all this is Baby Yoda is the Mandalorian or will become the Mandalorian.
Oh.
Yeah, because they're taking care of him. The only thing though is that how old is this baby gonna how is he gonna look if the baby is like 50 years? And
I mean, but when he takes the Mandalorian, I guess helm, put in another term, he gets the helmet and he gets the suit, so he's just gonna look like Mando. He's gonna look like a short Mando. That is how I picture this being. I picture Mando not making it to probably season 5, and then Baby Yoda takes the reign as the Mandalorian.
Yeah, but how long is it going to take for him to look at least a little bit bigger?
I mean, but the thing they can do, and Star Wars is great at this, is they can always do a time jump. They can go 20 years into the future and be like Mando, like they can show the end of Mando and then Baby Yoda just kind of trudging off into the desert and go like 20 years later and you just see him coming out of the desert in full armor. That is how I imagine this story going.
Oh, yeah. How old was Yoda when he died?
900.
He is old.
900. So I would expect if there's a time jump for him to look at least a little bit older. There has to be like at least 100 years.
But they don't have to show that, Michelle, because he's in that armor, so they're not going to have to show that.
Yeah, they don't have to show it. Because once he has that armor, he's not allowed to take it off.
Take this. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And it's funny how everybody was like, take off the mask. Like, we know how Pedro Pascal looks. Why do you guys need him to take off the mask? We know how he looks. Like, come on, Oberyn Martell in Game of Thrones, he was Narcos.
I like how everybody was kind of disappointed by how he looked, though. Like, hey, he's kind of bloated.
Dude, like, come on, that's Pedro Pascal. You know how Pedro Pascal
I mean, and do you know how hot those helmets are? I literally sat in this mask for like fucking 20 minutes, sweated my ass off. So I can imagine in that armor in the desert, like, no, thank you.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's been a really fun time here with the guests that we had, and how Eric just popped in for like a mid-second. We brought up his girl. He left. Michelle,
which one?
It's been really fun, Michelle. Where can they find you?
Where can they find me?
On the interwebs.
On the interwebs. Well, I don't have Twitter, so you can't find me on Twitter.
You're missing out.
What is it? Oh yeah, I just use Instagram, so what's my Instagram? It's Michelle
_Michelle with 2 E's.
Yes, _ Michelle with 2 E's, Ochoa with 2 A's, and that's it.
She's also on Letterboxd under Michelle Ochoa. Same way too.
Yeah. People can follow you on that stuff too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, I followed you.
Yeah, I know. It's because I just got it. I just to keep track of my movies, and then I saw I had just downloaded it, and then I was going through the movies, and then right away I was like, I can't believe you watched this movie. I'm like, dude, are you stalking me already? I just downloaded this thing.
I stalk Brad all the time to see how many.
I need to keep track of my letterbox though, because I totally fucked up the list on my Twitter.
100%.
Because I deleted Weathering with You because I got confused with the fucking other one. That just fucked up everything. So I gotta go back on Letterboxd and just start listing shit.
Yeah, I started listing everything back again.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make a list for movies you watched in 2020 and you just leave it there.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do.
Brad, I don't know how much you watch, but I did my count. I've watched 73 movies in 2020 so far.
I don't think I'm up to that amount.
And
not even close.
And 2 TV series.
I mean, I think I've watched more movies this year than probably any previous other year. Mm-hmm. Although I did finish the Witcher series, so I got to throw that on there.
Yeah.
How do you add series?
Oh, you don't add
movies.
Well, series.
Can you do television series?
Sometimes there are television series, like miniseries, like Watchmen. Watchmen is on there. You can add Watchmen. Tiger King is on there. You can add Tiger King as well.
Was Watchmen this year when it ended?
That's a really good question. I think that was last year. Brad.
It's close because it ended like in winter, so it's like I don't know.
That's a question that's gonna make us extend this to 2 hours. So let's just go ahead and end while we're what's it called? But yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and I hope everybody's having a wonderful time whenever you're listening to this. If you would kindly please subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave a like on this video. We got 2 likes on the last time I asked you. Let's go ahead and up that. I want 3 likes today. 3.
I want 4, motherfuckers.
4.
I asked for 5.
Yeah, let's get 4 likes on this video. And
I was pushing it.
Yeah, please just 4 likes, and let's go ahead and subscribe to the channel and put on those post notifications. But also go to the who the hell just Patrick? What does Patrick want? I'll go ahead and answer that right now.
No, this is Patrick.
No, this is Patrick. Go ahead and go to the podcast feed and go ahead and leave a rate and review for the podcast. And please do that because it helps us out a lot. And we hope you guys have a wonderful time. We'll go ahead and see you guys later on tomorrow, actually, on Sunday. Michelle, you are welcome to come back tomorrow and talk with us. We won't have anybody.
Sure.
Well, maybe Eric. I don't know.
Tomorrow,
we
Brad,
kind of pissed him off.
Yeah, Eric's mad all the time.
As long as you tell me what the heck I'm going to be talking about, or if I'm just going to be sitting here.
Well, we can say that right now because
we're talking about Sandman stuff. So the scripts were written for Sandman, and that's a little tease of what we're talking tomorrow.
Oh,
so
okay.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right. Bye, guys.
It's been a wonderful time. Bradley, send him out.
Ariro, thank you for being host as always. Thank you, Michelle, for being a great guest host. Truly appreciate it. Giving Raul shit. It's my favorite pastime. Thank you, Aiden, for coming on, being a great guest as well. You're my favorite anime girl forever and always. I will give $2 to your OnlyFans for sure. But please make the pictures blurry. To Eric, thank you for being on for 2 minutes. That was pretty hilarious. I hope you're enjoying your date night with your hand. And I guess I'll just go on and end this with thank you guys for listening. Thank you to all our Patreon supporters. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. Good night. Stay safe. I love you all. And Young Yoda out.
Don't inject disinfectants.
Please don't.
Don't huff it.
Just love sucking people and then